Once upon a time, a carpenter named Geppetto decided to build a wooden doll, which he named Pinocchio. With him, he managed not to feel as alone as he had felt up to that moment. How good it has been, he exclaimed when he had finished building a painting. How I wish he had lived and was a real boy. Mm. He has been a very good man throughout his life, and his feelings were sincere. A fairy decided to grant him the wish, and during the night he gave life to Pinocchio. The next day, Geppetto went to his workshop. Was shocked when he heard someone greeting him. "Hello, Dad," said Pinocchio. "Who speak?" asked Geppetto. "It's me, Pinocchio. Do you know me?" he asked him. Geppetto addressed the doll. It's Sam, and I'm dreaming. I finally have a child." Geppetto wanted to take care of his son as he would have done with anyone who was not made of wood. Pinocchio had to go to the school, learn, and meet of the other children. But the carpenter no had money, and he had to sell his coat in order to buy a wallet and books. From that day, Pinocchio began to the school with the company of a cricket, who gave him a good advice. But like most children, Pinocchio preferred going to have fun, going to school to learn, than going to school to learn. She did not always pay attention to the cricket.
One day, Pinocchio went to the puppet teacher to hear a story. When he saw him, the owner of the teacher wanted to say with him, "Oh, a puppet that walks by itself and speak with him in the company. I am going to get rich," said the puppeteer, seeing that Pinocchio would earn him a lot of money. Despite the recommendation of the little cricket, who told him that it was a better to live, Pinocchio decided to stay in the teacher, thinking that this way he could earning money to buy a new coat for Geppetto, who had sold his to buy the books. And he said all the day long he was performing for the puppeteer. After a few days, when he wanted to go home, the owner of the puppeteer teacher told him that he couldn't leave, that he said to stay with him. Pinocchio burst in tears to head broke, saying that he wanted to go home, that the evil puppeteer locked him in a cage so that he could not escape. Luckily, his all-knowing fire could mother a prey during the night and freed his from captivity by opening the cage door with her hand. Before leaving, Pinocchio took from the table the coins he had earned by acting. Back home, Pinocchio had the normal praise again when suddenly the cricket and Pinocchio come across to cunning Davis who convinced the boys that if he buried the coins in a nearby field, called the field of miracles, the money would multiply and he would become rich. Trusting in the two men, and without listening to the cricket warning him of the deception, Pinocchio buried the coins and left. Quickly, the two lips took the coins and Pinocchio had to return home with coins.
Decided to go looking for him, but they came across a group of children. "Where are you going?" asked Pinocchio. "To the country of the toys," answered a boy. "There we can play not stop. Do you want to come with us?" "Oh, no, no, no." The cricket warned him. "Remember that we have to find Geppetto, who is sad and worried about you. About you. Just for a wheel, said Pinocchio. Then we continue looking for him. And Pinocchio left with the children, followed by the cricket that he tried to persuade him to continue looking for the carpenter. Pinocchio played, and jumped all he wanted. From now on, every time you lie, your nose will grow. Pinocchio and the cricket Quickle set out in search of Geppetto. Geppetto, who had set out in search of his soul, Pinocchio, in a small sailing boat, had been swallowed by a hog whale. Then Pinocchio and the cricket, desperate, went to sea to rescue the old papa from Pinocchio. When Pinocchio was in front of the whale, he asked him to please give back his father. At last Geppetto and Pinocchio were together again. Now they now they had to think about how to get out of the belly of the whale. I know, Pepito said, let's make a fire.